Hey guys, this is All Streamed That, back with another episode of Farming Simulator 19, the Contractor, and we have upped our time to times 15. We do not have a contract. Let's check on our grass and see how it is. Check on the chickens as well. It looks like we have a container. We've got a box of eggs. And it looks like our grass is ready to harvest, which is a good thing. 0 weeds, 100% fertilized. And we are going to be doing that today. And we're going to let those eggs sit there for now. And let's run in, and we're going to grab a tractor. There we go. And actually, I think what we're going to do, we've got this one over here. This should be the one that we use. So let's detach that. And I'm going to turn that sound down a little bit. And we want to grab both of these. And what we can do, I think we can grab them both this way, can't we? Not that way we can't, so let's back up. And I know we can do it this way. If we have this out front, and we should be able to grab this. Unless you can't do that anymore. Okay, maybe you can't do it that way anymore. You used to be able to. I used to be able to do it with these and bring a tedder or a windrower straight behind. I don't know why you can't, because there's a 3-point linkage right there. But that's fine. I don't think this one would have the power to do it anyway. So we are going to do, we're not going to do too much of this today. And what do the, I think we can use some for the chickens, right? No, they do wheat and barley. So they've got nothing there for us. So whatever we do on this field, we can just sell. So let's turn on and lower. We'll go forward a little bit. Go forward a little bit. Turn on and lower. And there we go. So we are cutting some grass. And I think what we're going to do with this is... Wow. Okay. I was going to put it on a worker, but I guess not. So we're only going to do a couple quick rows of this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to leave it, and we'll probably get back to it next episode, because we are going to probably do a little bit of logging today. Okay, so apparently he doesn't like to do that. Okay, and that's fine. So we're going to do a quick little time lapse here. And I will see you guys on the other side of it. And there we go. So we're just going to put that on a worker for now. And we're going to see if he actually just goes up and turns back around. Just to kind of make sure he's going to do this right. And it looks like he's going to do okay. Yes, he's going to do fine. Okay. So now, what we need... Let's go ahead and grab this one. And we're going to grab a trailer. I'm thinking this one right here should do. And I don't think we have a chainsaw yet. Okay, so I prefer Husqvarna. And we don't want to drive through the grass. So we're going to do just some basic maintenance here. I think we can cut that one down. We're going to cut that one over there down too, and later on you will see why. And this tree is coming down. And there we go. Let's jump up here. Oh. Okay, we want to rotate that back. That is a big tree. Oh, come on. Really? Okay. So that's actually pretty nice. We're getting... Okay, I think we're going to be getting some pretty good stuff out of this, and... yeah. Nope, can't cut it that way. Okay. Let's... cut right there. Okay, can we... we can pick that up. Okay. Let's put it right there and... okay, it's not allowing us to do anything with that. Okay, that's this. There we go. Okay, so now we can pick that up, and we're just gonna toss it right over here because we can, and the rest of that tree... okay, that's too heavy. Okay, that is still too heavy. And what about this? Okay, so we can pick that up. And let's toss that over there. And this one is, yep, these should work. Okay, that's why. Okay. Hitting the wrong button. Okay, we can't throw it very far. That's fine. We're gonna grab these ones right now and put them right over onto this. And I actually want to see. Yes, the tension belts are going to work. Okay. And let's also see if we can... Okay, we can't do anything with those. Oop, we don't want to do that. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna finish cutting these down. So once we get some good money, we're going to get some better forestry machines, and let's see how our worker is doing. He's still out there working. That's good. But yeah, I've got big plans for the forestry once we get the money to do it. Right now, we're just kind of getting some basic stuff done around our yard. Okay, that was everything for those. Okay, and this one was a little more involved than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to cut that right there. Okay, we're gonna cut this. Okay, I don't know where we want to cut that. There we go. And we could probably do that right here. Yep. And there we go. Okay, that takes care of both of those. Alright, so, let's come up here. Okay. Is that one that we have to... You know what, we're gonna cut this right here about. There we go, and that falls that way. And let's actually see if we can cut that right about there. Okay, and that took care of all that. Okay, that's actually on the ground. Okay. So that one's too heavy. Let's see if we can cut that in half and see if that will work. Okay, and those are too heavy. Those might have to stay for a bit. Okay, we're gonna cut these up into manageable pieces. Or attempt to cut them up into manageable pieces. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Too heavy. Okay, we can drop that there. And let's hop in. Let's fasten all the belts. That should keep everything from moving. We're gonna put this right about here. And that should help us out a little bit. Okay, that one's too heavy. Okay, we got a lot of stuff that's too heavy. There we go. Let's get inside here real quick and unfasten those. That way we can put stuff up and it'll be fine. Okay, and this one works. And this one will work once we can grab a hold of it. And there we go. And that is cuttable too. Alright, so we're making up a little bit of ground here on this. Those are the ones that are too heavy. Okay, and these are going to go to the sawmill once we... Okay, that one's too heavy. Okay, we've got that one in. Okay, we just got word that Helper C has completed their task. Okay, that one's too heavy. Okay, this one works. Ah. Let's go the other way. There we go. And that's actually a really big one. Oh, come on. Okay, that should work better. Maybe. Okay. So that's this one right here that's sticking down. Okay, so maybe having this one on there is not such a good idea. Let's put this over here and see if we can work with that a little bit later, because that seems to be messing everything else up. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to call that tree good, and we're going to call this load good. So everything is fastened. And we want to sell this at the sawmill. So before we do that, let's go ahead and see if we can get him working somewhere else. That way we can get this done. And after we mow this, we're going to do something to this land. now that we have a tool that works, that is actually pretty cool. I don't quite know exactly what I'm going to do with this, but it's not going to stay as grass. And it's basically just going to set up some things for the future. Because once we get the fields that we need to start doing stuff other than grass, we're going to need to have some stuff here. Okay, I thought that was uncut, but it's not. So let's turn right here. Oh, okay, I see why. So it's doing this because it's not part of a field, officially. So we can't hire a worker for that, but what we can do is we can now turn around and we can hire one right here. And I don't think that's going to go all the way out. Okay, that's as far as he's going to go, and that's fine. We can do the rest of that ourselves. So right now we are going to go up by field 3. And that is a long climb. We're going to go to the sawmill. And the best way... Okay, if we take a turn at the shop, then we will go towards the grain mill. Okay. So we don't have too much overhang. There we go. We're going to take this from the inside. We're going to make sure our bucket's up, so that way it doesn't hit anything. And it is a long climb to get to where we're going. And I will go ahead and time-lapse this, and I will see you when we get there. Okay, and here we are at the sawmill. So let's get right in here. And we have to take everything off in order for it to sell. And there we go. That should be everything except for this one. Okay, and then we come right over here. We sell the wood, and we got a little over 1,000 for that. So once we get what I want to get, then the lumber is going to be pretty profitable. We just don't have the money right now to get the equipment. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to drive back. And then we're going to take a very quick contract. Okay, here we are back on the farm. And let's go ahead and park this up. And right about there is okay. And let's see what we have for contracts. Okay, so we have a transporting one, we have 2 baling ones. The baling ones are going to take a while, and we don't have a baler, so we can't do those right now. The transporting is going to be a very quick one. It won't really be worth it. Sowing, we can't sow potatoes. We can, however, sow barley. So let's go ahead and do that one. Okay, and apparently I do not have a seeder. So we are going to have to, we're going to have to do some windrowing. So here we go. We're going to get this stuff up in rows, and then we're going to pick it up and we're going to sell it. So I could have sworn I had a seeder. I don't know how I got the grass in without it. Okay, we're going to get as much of this up in rows as we can, and it looks as though we are going to go into tomorrow. Okay, so it is getting dark. I am going to go in the house, and we're going to sleep. Okay, there we go. So it is now 7 o'clock, and we are back at it. And it looks like because we slept, the grass grew again. I didn't know it grew that fast. But we're going to get this road up. We're going to pick it up and we're going to sell it and see if we can't get enough money for what we need. Okay, so we have picked up our cedar. Oh, come on. I'm that far off, really? There we go. So the cedar that we got was the Amazon D830, and it can only hold 1,000 liters of seed, and as a working width of 3 meters. So this is going to be a slow job, and I don't think we are going to do it today. I think what we are going to do is we're going to fill this up with seed, and we are going to then drive out to the field and end the episode. It has been a long one. I could have sworn I had a cedar. I don't know how I didn't, because I planted the seed for grass. And let's get in here. We're going to pull the fertilizer spreader out. So that way we can get back to our 2,000 liters of seed. And we're going to put this right over here, because this is how we're going to take the eggs. And actually, let's go ahead and take the eggs right now. Since we don't have any other way to transport them. We're just going to put them right inside there. And hope that they don't fall out. Okay, let's grab this last one. There we go. And we need to go and drop these off at Grain Elevator East is the best. We're going to go ahead and we're going to drop them off at the grain mill. So here we go. We are delivering eggs. Ah! Well, those ones are broke. And actually, I've got a better idea. If the straps on this will work, because they didn't work last time, then this would be a good way to transport them. Okay, they work. Okay, let's go ahead and we will get that one up. We will come over here and we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab that. Then we're going to go down and grab the eggs. And we're just going to put them on this. Strap them on and go. There we go. Let's go ahead and unfasten that. Okay, that works. That works. Okay, we dropped them. And that works. Okay, and let's make sure we don't have any more. If we have one more, that's great. If not... Okay, we do have one more. So this, I don't think is going to get us a lot, but it will get us more than the 180 that we have now. There we go. Let's fasten those. And we're going to go ahead and sell these. Okay, we are just about there. There's a gas station right there. Or no, that's a house. Okay, the gas station's right up here. And we're going to go through the gas station. We're going to go through that stop sign. Okay, we're going to come in this way. There we go. We got 464. Yep, there are 464 for each box. Oh, that was 11. Okay. That was 306. So the 11 and the 306 were only partial boxes. But we now have almost 1,500. So that got us quite a bit of money. That got us more than I thought it would. And we're going to go ahead and take this back, and then we're going to fill up with the seed. Okay, we're going to call it right here. I'm going to pick this up. As I sign off, I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is Allstream. Hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications.